Alright, this is a quick video to show how to activate and deactivate a SonarPoint recorder, in this case one set up for GPS and synchronization. Activation is done with a magnet that you sweep over the end cap, and then feedback is by LEDs. We're doing this right now in a fairly dark environment. It's dusk here. Just so we can see the LED signal, so when it's very bright, find some shade. Notice also the recorder is set up so the connector end cap here points up under a clear sky, fairly unobscured horizons. This is a Desert Star building here, just so that we can get a good GPS signal. Alright, switching it on now. Here we go. Alright, 5 green blinks means I detected this on switch, and now you see a red green alternating blink. That means it's looking for the GPS signal. You will have also noticed that it's now a little bit faster than it was before, which means the recorder is getting signals from the GPS module, so the GPS module works, but we are now waiting for the GPS signal here. This could take typically a minute and a half or so, but you know, it can also take longer. They will stay on just blinking red green, so sometimes you may just have to come back after 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Okay, now you see the rapid blinking. That means we got good GPS position and, more importantly, timing. And this rapid blinking means that the internal precision clock of the recorder is now getting synchronized and calibrated to GPS. This takes about 20 seconds. So rapid red green. Okay, and now it's preparing to record. We had a long blink here, and now the next blinks, you see that here now is a regular green blink, like 1 second on, 1 second off. What that means is that the recorder is now waiting for the start of the next recording interval. And that start time depends on, hang on. Okay, it just started recording. Let me continue my narration here. So when is the start of the next recording interval? That depends on how long your recording segments are. If your recording segments are, for example, 15 minutes, then the start of the recording segments is always on top of the hour, 15 minutes after the hour, 30 minutes after the hour, and 45 minutes after the hour. If your recording segment is 1 hour, then it can only start on top of each hour. If it's 1 minute, then on top of each minute. And that is so that recordings from multiple recorders always align. So we saw that happening here. You may have noticed there was a long green blink that indicated it's coming up on the top of on the start of the recording interval. All right, now we're here on a second recording interval. So you can see this one is actually set for very short ones, 1 minute. And it always ends recording 20 seconds in advance, I believe. 20 seconds before the next recording interval starts, so that it has enough time to get started, get everything aligned. Again, doing all this is so that all recorders will operate on the same schedule. They would all be blinking at the same time now, synchronous. And I'll wait till this recording segment is over, and then we'll do another one. Look at that, what it looks like. Okay, end of this recording segment, green blinking. long green blink, so we're now on top of the minute, and now we are started. All right, that's it for this here. Before I go on, I'll quickly go inside and get a second recorder and get it started as well, so you can see how it will synchronize automatically to the first one, really to the GPS signal, and they will all do the same thing if everything works right. So just a moment, please. Okay, so now we have two recorders out here, and they are already GPS synchronized. The first recorder that we saw earlier and another one. And you can see how they are always blinking at the same time. Again, one blink every 1 million samples acquired. These are blinking about once every 3 seconds. They are at 312.5 thousand samples per second. We'll wait till the end of this recording segment. They're just short 1 minute recording segments. You wouldn't want to use that for actual operations. Here we go. And now we are coming soon up to the start of the next recording segment here, and they go off at the same time. That's right on top of the minute here, the start of the recording segment. And now we are blinking red again. So everything is working as it should. Now, in order to switch a recorder off, very simple. You hold the magnet switch on it again, and now you get 5 red blinks. And there was a little green blink. And now the recorder is off. And I'll do it on the other one as well. Okay, now it's off. Now, even in off mode, there's still going to be an occasional blink. Here we go. And let's see until the next one happens. Here we go. So that's once every 16 seconds, and that's really indicating it's not truly an off mode, it's a sleep mode here. And then if you want to switch it on again, just put it over it again. Here we go. And we go for the second one as well. Here's their startup blinks. And then just like before, they are in GPS acquisition mode now. So we again have the red and green blinking. And here we see that one of them already is now in clock calibration mode, so it's already got the GPS acquired, and the other one is behind. Alright, lower one is now done with clock calibration, and it's waiting again for the start of the next recording segment, top of the minute. And upper one is still acquiring GPS, so it could take a different amount of time here.